Krishna Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Nitai Gaura Hari Bol Hari Bol Hari Bol Hari Bol Jai Jai Prabhupada 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 Jai Prabhupada Jai Jai Gurudev 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 जैसे भगवान सबसे भगवान की श्री रुक्मिणी द्वारकाधीश की गौर निताय की जगन्नाथ बलदेव सुभद्रा महारानी की बोल परमानंद all glory to Samali Lord, all glory to Samali, all glory to Sri Guru Sri Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Srimad Bhagavatam, 8th Canto, Chapter 7, 22 Tvameka sarva jagata Ishvaro bandha mokshayo Tvam tamarchanti kusala Prapannarti haram guru Tvameka sarva jagata Ishvaro bandha mokshayo Tam tvamarchanti kusala Prapannarti haram guru Tvameka sarva jagata Ishvaro bandha mokshayo Tam tvamarchanti kusala Prapannarti haram guru sarva jagata Svaro bandha mokshayo Chanti kusala Prapannarti haram guru Tvameka sarva jagata Svaro bandha mokshayo Tamarchanti kusala Prapannarti haram guru Mothers त्वमेकं सर्वजगत् ईश्वरो बन्धमोक्षयो कामर्चन्ति कुशला बन्नाति हरं गुरो त्वमेकं सर्वजगत् ईश्वरो बन्धमोक्षयो कुशला सर्वजगत् ईश्वरो बन्धमोक्षयो कुशला बन्नाति हरं गुरो त्वम् एकः Your Lordship is indeed Sarva Jagataha of the three worlds, Eswaraha, the controller, Bandha Mokshayo, of both bondage and liberation, Dham, that controller, Tam Archanti, worship you. Kushalaha, persons who want good fortune. Apanno Artiharam, who can mitigate all the distress of a sheltered devotee. Gurum, you who act as a good advisor to all fallen souls. Translation purport by Divine Grace Bhagavatam Swami Srila Prabhupada ki. O Lord, you are the cause of bondage and liberation of the entire universe because you are its ruler. Those who are advanced in spiritual consciousness surrender unto you, and therefore you are the cause of mitigating their distress, and you are also the cause of their liberation. We therefore worship your Lordship. Actually, Lord Vishnu maintains and accomplishes all good fortune. If one has to take shelter of Lord Vishnu, why should the demigods take shelter of Lord Shiva? They did not. They did so because Lord Vishnu acts through Lord Shiva in the creation of the material world. Lord Shiva acts on behalf of Lord Vishnu. When the Lord says in Bhagavad Gita that He is the father of all living entities, Aham Bija Pradatta, this refers to actions performed by Lord Vishnu to Lord Shiva. Lord Vishnu is always unattached to material activity. And when material activities are to be performed, Lord Vishnu performs them through Lord Shiva. Lord Shiva is therefore worshipped on the level of Lord Vishnu. When Lord Vishnu is untouched by the external energy, he is Lord Vishnu. But when he is touched with the external energy, he appears and is featured as Lord Shiva. Om Ajnanatirandhasya Jnananjanasalakaya Chakshur Unnilitam Ena Tasmai Shri Guruve Namah Sri Chaitanya Manobhrishtam Sthapitam Ena Bhutale Swayam Rupakadamayam Dadati Swapadantikam Vandeham Shri Utapadakam Shri Guru Vaishnavasya Shri Rupam Sagrajatam Saragana Raghunathanutam Tam Sajivam Sadvaitam Sadhutam Parijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Padam Saragana Lalita Shri Vishakhanutascha He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dinabandhu Jagatpati Gopesh Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namastute तप्त कांचन गौरांगी राधे वृंदावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये वांछा कल्पतरुभ्यश्च जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौर भक्त वृंद हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे नमो विष्णुपादाय कृष्ण पृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमद् भक्ति वेदांत स्वामी इति नामिने नमस्ते सरस्वती देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्य देश तारिणे त्वमेकः सर्वजगतः ईश्वरो बन्धमोक्षयो त्वं त्वामर्चन्ति कुशला प्रपन्नार्ति हरं गुरुम् O Lord, you are the cause of bondage and liberation of entire universe because you are its ruler. Those who are advanced in spiritual consciousness surrender unto you. Therefore, you are the cause of mitigating their distresses. And you are also the cause of their liberation. We therefore worship your Lordship. So, we are hearing from Srimad Bhagavatam the prayers of demigods to Lord Shiva. And sometimes people who are Shivites, they will take good use of this shloka. They will say Lord Shiva is supreme. And see, this is only the purpose of Srila Prabhupada, who makes it very clear and distinct. Otherwise people get misdirected. There cannot be 100 Ishvara. And even if there are many Ishvara, but there cannot be Sarveshvara. So, of course, Lord Shiva is called DwarikaDheesh. He is greatest among all the demigods. He is Mahadev. But he is not Sarveshvara. He is not the Supreme. Supreme, of course, is Lord Krishna. So, but Krishna works in this material world through different agencies. To create material world, he uses Durga and Shiva. So in this material world, that's why Prabhupada was saying that as soon as Lord touches the material nature, then he takes form of Shiva. He does it through Shiva. But in the material world, when people are living, like if you go to India, you will see thousands of Shivlingam, not one, maybe millions. You go to any village, they just take one Shivling, put under a tree, and every villager's wife, husband, children, ladies, they just come. Even if you see Mayapur, when Lord Chaitanya was a young child, so he used to go and play around the bank of Ganges, and there many people even make Shiva from the sand and they worship Shivopachar. So then Lord Chaitanya will go and just take away all the sweets and all the flowers, and then he will just lay around there. He will tell the ladies and the young girls, you worship me, give me, let me eat, and I give you boon, you get a good husband. And some ladies, they run away or they take away that fruits, they refuse to give him. They say, okay, I bless you, you get the old husband, he will speak so many things. But it is very popular. You go to any part of India, so sometimes in a very smaller game, people misunderstand and they forget the ultimate goal. So what this Brahma Madhva Gaudiya Vaishnava Parampara is giving is the highest, because the churning of ocean, as we have seen, that this was such a difficult job. One side this demigods and another side the demons, and there is churning and nothing is happening. So Lord has to actually manifest in all three dimensions. He took he empowered in the form of goodness to all the demigods, and in form of this passion he empowered the demons, and in ignorance form he empowered the Basuki to hold it. But over and above they were not successful, so he himself became like a mountain, sat on the top of Mandara Parvat. So it was a very difficult job. And ultimately when the halahal came out of this churning, it was very powerful. So all three words was now burning, because this was very bad and very influential. So, and when you have to take some work from somebody, like the people in marketing, they speak so high of a person so that he just takes away whatever they had, the product. The same way, because demigods have to pray, and this is such an emergency, so they have to speak so many good things, so that Lord Shiva is, of course, he is Asutosh, he becomes very easily happy, and he gets born right away. So we were just praying and making him to just take this poison. See, out of this chanting there were so many things came out. She, the Lakshmi also came from this ocean. Money, the cost of money also came from this chanting. Rambha, there was a Apsara, the damsel dancer, came out of this churning. And the nectar came. And then there was a very nice conch came out of this. And there was elephant came. So you will see these 14 things which are coming, and very smartly it was given to the demigods, and it was held by Krishna himself, the Lord himself held. The conch he took, Lakshmi he took, like that. So this halahal was supposed to be taken by Shiva, and it was so powerful that Shiva held it in his neck, and that's why he is called Nilkant, because his neck became blue. And the follower of Shiva, and that's why they smoke ganja, because they think they will have this beast and they will also digest. So the tragic scene is that because the message doesn't go through exactly how it started. Like yesterday our Mukunda Prabhu was talking about Jamuna river. It starts so nice from Jamunotri, but when it is coming towards Vrindavan, so much mixture is meeting inside. So it becomes completely disturbed. So same way, the Krishna consciousness, this knowledge, when it comes down, the many people who are very common, they just take something practical. So the people, that's why they just follow Shiva, because they think that they just pray whatever is in need and they just get it. Somebody wants to marry, they get marriage done. Somebody wants children, they get. Asutosh is very easily, very easily accessible and very easily pleased. He is Asutosh. So the people prefer to pray Lord Shiva that way. But we must understand that Shiva is a transformation of Vishnu, Krishna, because just like milk, when it is in the pure form, it is Vishnu. But when it gets tamarind, it becomes yogurt, and then it is like Lord Shiva. The substance is the same. So same way there is not much difference between Shiva and Vishnu. but for the performance of this material cosmos, the activity in the material world, Krishna himself takes this role of Lord Shiva. So we must understand that this prayer is for demigods, is meant for Supreme Personality of Godhead. Because in Bhagavad Gita, Krishna says very clearly, Vedaisa sarvair ahameva vedyam. And all the prayers goes to Vishnu. Just like all the rivers go to the ocean, same way whatever you pray to, whomever you pray, it goes to Vishnu ultimately. So Srila Prabhupada, he was very clear. He saw that this Mandasu Manda Mateo Mandavagya Upadrita, the age of Kali, people are so disturbed, they have no time, they are very busy. So he made it very clear, make it very clear and crystal that we should just take shelter of Krishna. Just put all energy to Krishna. So that's why this movement is Krishna consciousness. And it is actually very easy to become Krishna conscious if you follow the Prabhupada's order. And what is the Prabhupada's order? Today is Independence Day of America. Actually there are so many bondages. People are thinking they are a slave just for country's sake. Actually real liberation for America was that when Prabhupada arrived here. When he gave the torchlight, when he gave the real knowledge to the people. And headquarter of liberation is just like when country has a ruling place. So you say, oh, this is DC. So his place of headquarter, our ruling place is New Dwarka. So we have got the king. And you see, he was also very clear because see during the time of Vedic civilization, many people think in India that if you follow the Varnashram Dharma, then this type of austerity is very natural. Because if you go traditionally to the villages, the people get up so early, they start looking after their cows, then they go to their field. So their austerity begins from the morning itself. But in the city, the life is completely complicated. So Prabhupada wanted to establish this Daiva Varnashram, where he has this vision for Mayapur that people from all class, because there was never a classless society.